Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we had a lot of numbers out yesterday. We've got a lot of numbers today, so let's go through them real quickly. First off, overnight prices are steady, a little easier, led by corn. USDA report today should be a little negative to corn, beans, and wheat if the USDA shows increase in U.S. carryouts for 2015 and 2016. Key will be what kind of yield they use in corn, what kind of acres they use in beans, and then what kind of demand they use in all these markets looking ahead for 15 and 16. Last night the USDA said U.S. corn planting 75% done versus 57% average. Beans were 31% done versus 20 average. Spring wheat's got 87% of the crop planted versus 51 average. And winter wheat crop conditions increased 1 percentage point to 44% good to excellent. Oats planting is 93%. The crop is rated 73% good to excellent. Sorghum planting is 32% done. Average is 33, and cotton is 26% planted versus 32 average. Topsoil moisture shortages improved out west. South Dakota is now 42% short to very short versus 74 last week. Kansas 24 versus 38, Nebraska 23 versus 36, Oklahoma 23 versus 31, North Dakota 19 versus 39. Yesterday we had some rains that continued in the eastern Midwest. Today most of the rains are only in southern Texas, and the extended outlook calls for warm conditions over the next couple of weeks, but again above normal rains. Going into this report, the funds are estimated to be short 27,000 beans. They're short a little bit of meal. They're long soybean oil. They're short 118,000 corn and short 110,000 wheat. As far as the numbers are concerned, I think the first focus will be on 15 and 16 U.S. carryout. Average guess for the corn is 1752. The USDA in February said 1687. For bean, it's 443. They said 430. For wheat, it's 750, and they said 763. For cotton, 4.28 million bales versus 4.3 they estimated in February. The winter wheat crop is expected to be around 1,470 million bushels this year versus 1,378 last year. So all in all, we're looking at a little bit negative report at 11 o'clock, and we'll be back to tell you what the numbers is and how the market reacted. Outside markets, you got the dollar lower, you got crude and most commodities higher. And yesterday and today we've got U.S. 30-year bonds sharply lower. It's making the U.S. stock market a little bit nervous. And finally, Argentina construction workers are blocking trucks that are trying to get into some of the Rosario port terminals. So we'll see if that has an impact on logistics out of Argentina. So we'll see what the report says. We'll watch the weather. And from there, we'll go into the crop season with basically the funds near or close to a record short position, combined corn, beans, and wheat, futures, and options. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.